Hi there, I'm Coach Amy, Precision Nutrition Certified Nutrition Coach with Results Fitness. Today's video blog is about using the pause mentality and how you can use that to your advantage to help stop stress eating in its tracks. Now this goes along with stress eating and also mindless eating as well, just mindlessly picking and eating its snacks and whatnot. So here are some steps you can take to help reduce that. All right, so you say you feel stressed, you're tired, you're at the end of your rope for the day. What is your immediate reaction? I know for me, sometimes that can be, snacking, reaching for the goodies, reaching for the chips, the cookies and whatnot. So I want to talk today a few ways to potentially stop stress eating in its tracks. So this is what I like to refer to as the pause mentality. So what exactly is the pause mentality? The pause mentality is stopping, taking a step back and evaluating a few things before you continue to, eat or binge or just out of control snacking. So here are a few, indicators of that. All right, so the first step you want to do when you find yourself, mindlessly eating, or maybe it's an uncontrolled urge to eat, a binge, just mindless snacking, anything of that nature, monitor your physical hunger cues. So stop what you're doing, stop yourself in your tracks, and take a step back. Do you have physical signs of hunger? All right, so physical signs of hunger are going to include a growling stomach, low energy, maybe you feel shaky, like your blood sugar is low, you could have a headache. Those are just to name a few. So look for physical signs of hunger. If you do have physical signs of hunger, it very well may be time to eat. So if it is, try and aim for a nutritious snack or a meal if it is a meal time. Next on the list are deep belly breaths. If you are not physically hungry and stress is the culprit of this eating episode, try taking 3 deep belly breaths to help signal your nervous system to calm down. So when you take deep belly breaths, what you want to do is you want to breathe in for a count of, say, 5, for instance. You want to breathe in through your nose, and you want to slowly breathe out through your mouth, double the count of your inhale. So say, for instance, I take a deep breath and count to 5 through my nose. I want to slowly exhale to a count of 10 out through my mouth. And you want to take at least 3 of those really good deep breaths. And by doing that, again, it's going to help calm down your nervous system, which may help reduce your stress state. All right, next up, set a timer. Wait 10 minutes. Okay, so set a timer for 10 minutes, wait that 10 minutes, and then reevaluate your hunger. If after 10 minutes you do show those physical signs of hunger that I talked about earlier, go for the snack. Choose a nourishing snack. All right, this is also where planning ahead can help. By having nourishing snacks available to grab at any time, chances are you're going to go for those healthier options. Some examples of this are, leave fresh fruits out on your counter. Get a fruit basket, fill it with apples, oranges, bananas. Have it right there plain in your sight for you. Also in your refrigerator, when you buy fresh veggies, cut them up and have them ready to eat. Have them already washed and prepped. Put them front and center in your refrigerator. In a stressed state, we tend to grab what we see first. So say, for instance, you open up your pantry, the first thing you see are a bag of chips or cookies. That's what you're going to grab first. You open your freezer, the first thing you see is ice cream. Put those good for you foods front and center. So when you go to reach for something, it's going to be, help your reaction to grab something a little bit healthier and nourishing for you. All right, drink a glass of water. Oftentimes when we think we're hungry, we really are in fact just dehydrated. So while you're waiting for that 10-minute timer to go off, try drinking a glass of water. Aim for about 8 to 10 ounces, and you don't have to chug it. Take your time, sip the water, wait for your 10 minutes to pass, rehydrate yourself a little bit. Worst case scenario, at least you're getting a little bit of extra water in. So even if that wasn't the culprit, it never hurts to give your body a little extra hydration. All right, next on the list, go for a walk. Spending a few minutes in nature and fresh air is another great way to help calm your nervous system. So, put on your shoes and head outside. If for any reason you're unable to leave your house to physically go for a walk, Even just stepping outside, walk out into your backyard, take a few big deep breaths. Again, those deep breaths and being in nature are really going to help reduce a stressed state. All right, next up, do busy work. Another reason we tend to eat mindlessly is out of boredom. A lot of times sitting in front of the TV, that's when a lot of people snack. You're bored, you kind of shut your mind off, and it's just an automatic reaction for you. Try picking up a hobby, maybe knitting, crocheting. If you're an artsy type person, get an adult coloring book, start coloring. Any little thing like that can help, keeping your hands occupied will stop you from mindless snacking. All right, and this is my biggest tip of all. Be kind to yourself. It's a perfectly normal reaction to seek comfort when you are stressed. Okay, so if you need to comfort yourself, that's okay. That's, you're stressed out, and be sure to love yourself. Now, you may not pass on the stress eating each and every time by using this method, and that's okay, because like we always say, you want to focus on progress over perfection. So give it a shot, try it out, and let me know if it's helped you in any capacity. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great day.